Okay.
All right, let's see if I can figure out. All right, so today, gotta go to live stream. I think we're live right now. Are we live? Oh, we are live. Oh shit! Ah! Let's go! Let's go! All right, what's good? I see some familiar names here. It's my brother Matthew. You guys might have seen him on the channel a couple times. He's
Hello.
also a musician and a magician. Just kidding.
Yeah, I do tricks.
But yeah, he's just on here. He helped direct the music video. He's the man behind the motherfucking camera. He's, telling me to do this and that. So when it drops tomorrow, if I look stupid, it's all his fault. Let me just resize
Hey, man, you can't correct stupid. I don't know.
Okay. It's on him. It's on me. I'm just resizing your camera real quick. Because there's like just something in the background I'm not really vibing with. It was just spinning around. There we go. Here, I'm going to make myself smaller too, so we're both the same size. But yeah, I know why you guys are really here. You guys want some free shit. So the clock has started now. Every 15 minutes up until 9 p.m. Gonna be giving away something. And to know what I'm actually giving away, it's gonna be a question. So make sure you, I guess, pay attention when I ask the question. All right. Does that sound good? Yes, I don't know. Dude, the stream, it's so funny, like, because it shows how many concurrent viewers we have. And it's showing 14 in one thing and then 2 in another. And hopefully, that'll grow a little bit. But either way, let's go. What's good, Bob? Good to see you here. But yeah, I guess we might as well just start with this tier list. So usually what I'll do on the streams is, maybe we'll make a beat. Maybe we'll review people's beats. But today, thought it might be fun to do a tier list, but in like a little bit of a different way, where we basically go through a bunch of different albums and just say like what was most influential to us and why, versus saying this is a good album, this is a bad album, etc. Just thought that'd be kind of fun. And yeah, it'd feel weird hating on other music when I'm about to drop something as well. And I just, don't want to do that really. So let's run this list. Which list should we do? Just the overall 200 like albums?
Could you send me the list so I can see it also?
Oh, you can't see on the stream?
No, I can. It's just really delayed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
Just like send it in a link.
Okay. I'm going to just put it in the chat, and then can you just copy it and paste it on your own?
Yeah.
All right, cool. If you guys want to follow along, feel free to do this as well.
200 best albums of the last 25 years. Trash. No, I'm just kidding.
Let me know when you got it also.
Yeah,
It's
I
in the
got
chat.
it.
All right. So a lot of these, I'm not going to lie, I have no idea what they are. I'm sure you probably are a little bit more well-versed. Yeah. All right. So let's run with this first one.
You can just do the ones that you know, though.
Okay. I don't know this one. I don't think I do, at least. You know what that is?
I don't know this one. No, I don't.
No? Okay. I don't know this one either. You know what this one is?
I know that one, but I haven't listened to it too much. I've listened to it a little bit. I've listened to it once. It's like a folkish type thing, I think, or something.
Okay. Let's just start. I'm just going to go to one that I know so I don't just go through all these and say, I don't know this one either. I know nothing about music.
Tame Impala, right?
Okay, yeah. This one.
Yeah.
So I love Tame Impala. He's pretty dope. He's kind of... I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. What's good, Romain? Good to see you, bro. But yeah, I would say for me, Tame Impala, this album, I would say he as a person is pretty influential to me because I love his music and I love that he does it all himself, which is pretty crazy. If you guys don't know his story, he basically started and he said he was in a band when it was him making all the music. So I'm going to put...
Do you mean Tim Paul is one person?
Yeah, well, he tours as a group.
No,
but...
I know. I was
yeah.
kidding.
Is this pretty common knowledge or something?
Hey, bro, did you know Tim Paul is actually one person?
Yeah.
But yeah, how do you feel about his album?
So this album in particular, I would say it's somewhat influential for me. What about you?
I would say it didn't really personally influence me.
Okay.
I like it. I think it's a good album.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it like particularly influenced me or like impacted me.
Okay. Understandable. Yeah, I guess I don't know if it really impacted my sound or anything like that.
No, I just meant like personally. Like
Personally?
I don't feel like I have like a
Connection to it? Okay.
To it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say this is above just a song influenced me. So I'm going to put it right there. And then imaginarily, we'll say for Matthew, personally didn't influence. Or should you could do like 2? Or do we just put it in the middle?
It's okay, yeah. A song influence. I mean, that's not true, but...
Okay.
We can do somewhat influential.
Let's do kinda influential. Okay.
Okay.
And these are just personally. Also, in the chat, feel free to drop how you feel about these albums if you listen to them. Like, let's make this collaborative.
I want to hear their opinion. I'm just kidding.
Can you turn your volume up a little bit, Matthew?
Yeah.
Or maybe I could turn mine down.
No, I can turn mine up.
Okay.
Is this better?
Yeah. Chat, is this better? Is audio a little bit better? Damn, Matthew, you're just fucking up the stream, bro. It's on you. All right, so let's go. Also, 10 minutes away, people, to the first giveaway of the day. So, just heads up. All right, so okay, we got the Outkast album. It's like the joint album. I'm blanking on the name, and I can't really see what it is now. It's like Boombox and something, right?
Yeah. I think it's like the Love something. I don't remember. This isn't my favorite
of their
Outkast
albums.
Album.
Yeah.
But I would say it's more than at least for me personally. I would say like kind of influential or like.
Okay, so somewhat influential for you.
Yeah, probably somewhat influential because I think especially Andre 3000's side of it. Because I mean, I don't really do like rap or anything like that, or like I'm not really in the hip hop scene as much.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the way that he like, just like the melodies that he crafted and how it's just like it's one of those types of albums that like definitely probably influenced like people like Drake or like maybe Kanye or like stuff like that. Like it like the same way 808s and Heartbreak did that. Like I bet like Tyler Creator is probably definitely influenced by this album or something. But
okay, yeah, no, definitely. I would say I love this album, especially like Andre's half, big Andre 3000 fan. So I'd say like somewhat influential for me personally. Yeah. Not overall. I'm sure it's very influential album overall. What's good, Griffin? Good to see you, bro. Damn, I'm seeing a lot of people that are always on the stream. So shout out to you guys. We're building something right now. So it's lit. All right. Legendary artist, rest in peace.
MF Doom.
Yep, MF Doom.
Yeah, Mad Villainy. This is one of my favorite albums of all time, honestly. But,
okay, so
like Mad Villain's like beat making on this, bro. It's crazy. It is crazy. And then just like obviously MF Doom. He's just like bro, could go bar for bar with anyone. So I mean, I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I'm personally not that tapped in with MF Doom. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not really huge on like super lyrical rap personally. I mean, sometimes I am, like especially like older stuff. No, I'm not saying it's like bad. It's just like that's
No,
not
I'm
really
just
what I
messing-
listen
I'm
to
just messing with
that
you.
much. So we'll put it under somewhat because I'm assuming this is pretty influential for you, since
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
literally one of your favorite albums ever.
Yeah, no, no, that's fine. I think
Okay.
that's good. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, we got Rihanna. I think this album's called Anti. This is pretty influential for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big Rihanna fan.
The truth comes out. Yeah, I liked it all right. Yeah, I would say I think it's definitely like I think it's a good album for sure. I just am not like super into Rihanna.
Yeah.
I like put on a good tap time show, but I like
All right,
yeah, it's not
we'll
my
do
favorite.
somewhat. We'll do
Yeah.
somewhat. This is pretty influential for me. Also, you're catching some of me in the background.
Okay, yeah. Here, let me put on my headphone real quick, and then
Okay.
I'll be good.
So let me catch up with the chat. All right, what do you guys of these like? Who's influential to you? Like that's what this list is. It's not like this is like an amazing album. These are all obviously like really good albums. It's just like what personally has been influential to you. So feel free to call it out when you see it and whatnot. All right, can you hear me now, Matthew?
Yeah, I can hear you. One second. I'm just switching my headphone. Okay, yeah. Can you speak?
Yeah. 5 minutes
Okay,
away
we're good.
to the first giveaway also. Damn, it feels like this is a short 15 minutes. Or long. Gonna be doing this a lot. Are you from Australia? Is that what Aus is, David?
I'd assume so.
Okay. Or Austria.
Oh, it could be Austria.
Or nah, that's the only two I know. Yeah, all right.
Austin?
Next we got Life of Pablo.
This is hella influential for me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put this as like I don't know. What are you thinking? I'm saying, is it most influential? I'd say it's.
I think it would be in most influential. I think, yeah, I think it's my favorite modern Kanye album. But yeah, no, it's just crazy. All the features, like Kendrick's feature on I forgot the track with Madlib. Waves is a crazy track. Though that production is insane.
Yeah.
Obviously, Father Touch My Hands,
Hands.
Ultralight Beam, bro, it's such a good album.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this has got to be most easily.
It also is like weird because the album was updated so many times. Like it was not the same album when it came out versus like now.
Yeah.
So like if you haven't listened to it like since it came out,
It's like a different album.
yeah, you should definitely listen to it because I think it's like way better. Yeah, I think personally it's better than Donda, but I do like Donda. I actually really do.
Yeah,
No More
Donda's
Parties
really
than
good
that.
too.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome album for sure. All right, we have Lonerism, I think, by Tame Impala, but let's just skip that. Any of these, I can't think of if I would know these off the top of my head. I'm not super tapped in. Okay, Good Kid, Mad City. This is Good Kid, Mad City. This isn't Baby Keem. No, this is Good Kid, Mad City.
What?
No, because he has Family Ties, the cover of it, but I guess that wouldn't make any sense why that would be here. This is very influential album for me. Honestly, this is like my favorite Kendrick album, which I know you're gonna say To Pimp a Butterfly. That's the one.
No, I think this is I mean, that's the thing though with Kendrick is like he's so good that even his worst album, I'm just like I still really like it. Like I like Good Kid, Mad City is one of the greatest albums I've ever listened to, and and it's crazy because I like To Pimp a Butterfly more. So
Okay. So where are you putting it? Where would you put it? I put it as most influential for me.
I would say, yeah, I would say probably like either most influential or very
All right,
influential.
we'll put it at most then. It's funny, yeah. No, yeah, definitely most. Even though my music sounds really nothing like Kendrick's, So don't have any expectations of that, people.
Yeah.
When I drop this song. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what the chat's saying. Because we're about to give away our first giveaway. We have 1 minute left, actually. Let's do one album, and then we'll check in with the chat and drop the first prize of the day. Well, it's gonna be a quiz. Is how I'm gonna do it. Not a quiz, but a question. I got a couple questions. Whoever answers first is gonna be what gets it first. What's good, Bruised Beats? Good to see you, bro. All right, let's see. Some of these I might have listened to some songs, but I just don't know the covers, so they can't be that influential to me personally, at least. All right, damn.
I'd say like kind of influential.
Yeah, I would say kind of influential.
Yeah, I think it might be my least favorite Kendrick album. I still like it.
Yeah.
Like I think Duckworth is one of the best tracks he's ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Like I spent tons and tons of time listening to this album, but I don't think I don't like it as much as the other projects, definitely.
Okay, I feel it. All right, so let's take a quick little pause because we have our first prize of the day. This is gonna be a drum kit of your choice from my store. Each of these prizes is going to be different, by the way. But the first question is, and these are just random questions that I thought of in like 10 seconds. So, I still don't have them for a couple of these. So I'm going to have to make it up on the spot. But first question is, how many albums has Drake dropped? Studio albums specifically. And you're going to just want to drop that in the chat. And whoever drops it first, then, you get a free drum kit of your choice.
Oh man, I don't even know if I know this. He's dropped so many albums recently, especially too.
Just gonna have to Google it.
I have not yet.
That's the wrong answer, Dan.
Damn.
These are studio albums. These are not mixtapes. Oh, Dan got it. It's 7 studio albums. Dan off the dome. I just need you to either message me on Instagram, or if you want, you can drop your email in here, but I would recommend just messaging me on Discord or Instagram, and I'll get you whatever drum kit you want. All right. Timer has started again for the second prize, so let's, get back into this list. All right. All right, let's see. Damn. I got a lot of albums to listen to here.
No, I've listened to a lot of these albums.
Oh, I bet you have, yeah. Lemonade, Beyonce.
I actually haven't listened to Lemonade very much.
I've barely listened to it, to be honest, as well. It's just all like secondary listening from my girlfriend. Good album, but I would say it didn't influence me, like, personally.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There are some of these albums that I don't. It's kind of strange that they're on like the best albums of.
Yeah, no.
But I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I agree. All right. All right, we got another MF Doom one, but, I'm not really tapped in. So let's go to Frank Ocean, Channel Orange. This one.
And MF Doom that album would be all time too. Also,
all time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Channel Orange for me, it was a really dope album. This was like when Frank really started to like pop off and like get very like more mainstream or whatever. Pyramids is one of my favorite songs of all time, just because of the build up and the change up. I fucking just love it. When I saw the performance he did with John Mayer on SNL, John Mayer's guitar solo is amazing as well, which you'll probably like because you play guitar and whatnot. So this is pretty influential for me. What about you?
Yeah, I would say it is too. Yeah, and I think you're right when you say like this is the album where he popped off, because this really feels like this is a transition from like a mixtape to like this is a studio album. Like he really like came in and it's just like it's so much more grand than the other ones. Like I love his earlier projects too, but this one really just like I would say it's pretty high up there. I would say it's like maybe somewhat influential, or maybe the one above that. But because I do like Blonde. Spoilers, I do like Blonde more probably. But this also does have my favorite interlude of all time, which is Fertilizer, because I think that's just so funny.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, no, that album is like it's a full experience. I feel like all good albums are like a really like good kind of full experience. And that's what I'm trying to do, like personally, just based off of like all these albums here. It's like create an experience. So that's why like
Yeah.
my first song that I'm dropping, I guess it comes out at 9 tonight, so in 1 hour, which is kind of exciting and terrifying at the same time. Yeah, it's the first song. I think what I'm probably gonna do is release. It's part of an album called Beautiful Distortion, is what I'm calling it, and this is the first song called Distortion. And I'm probably gonna just drop it as like singles because I don't have like a large following, so I feel like it would be a massive waste if I just dropped an album. And I'm still getting better and stuff like that, so can wait on that. So all right, we got this. Yeah, we'll throw it up there. Most influential. All right, what do we got here next? This looks very familiar, but is this FK Twigs or something like that? What's
Wait,
it?
which one?
This one right here. I haven't listened to it though, so I can't even go. Damn. Let's just.
Sorry, I don't know really.
Oh, you can't even tell where I'm at. Never mind. All right, let's go to Daft Punk. I can't even remember the name of this album. I'm sure you see it though on the screen.
Oh yeah. I like it. I like their other album, their earlier one that's on the list way more though.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't say this one was particularly influential to me.
Yeah. I would.
The other one would be, but I don't think this one is really. For me.
Yeah, I would probably say that as well. Daft Punk overall though is just like I would say they're pretty influential to me. Just 'cause I really love the electronic sound.
Were you saying Death Grips or something, or where were you pointing at? Vampire Weekend?
No, Daft Punk.
Oh no, before that. That's alright.
Oh, I was pointing at it's like a blue background. It's a girl's face with like two buns. She has a red face.
Oh, I don't know that one actually.
Yeah. All right, so I'll put that. I'll put that right there. All right,
How do you feel about Blonde?
I like Blonde. I really like the song. I think it's Nights. That's one of my favorite Frank Ocean songs for sure. And damn, it's been so long since he's released an album. It's been like 5+ years.
I know.
It's been so long.
I think he only has, because the other ones are mixtapes, so he only has 2 albums, and then everything else is just that's all. But they're both on this list, which is so funny. They're so good that they're just both on the list.
Yeah, I would say this is a little bit less influential to me than Channel Orange. Mm-hmm. But I feel like there's some great songs on there. Where would you put this? I'd probably put it at somewhat influential for me.
I would say I like it more than Channel Orange.
Oh, okay.
Personally, I like both the records, but I think this one, I don't know. This one hits a little bit harder for me. But I would be fine with it and very influential.
Okay.
Just because
Fuck it. Let's move it up here. Because we could do whatever we want. That's, we'll move that one right there.
No, yeah, I just think the route that he took with production, because he had already like kind of a more mellow sound, like but like he just really like. It was so much more spacey and just like there's like really interesting like guitar parts that he has on there and stuff like that. I really fuck with the album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, let's put that on there. Yeah, it was a great album. All right, I don't even remember where we are next. Okay, Let's do
Take Care.
Drake Hair, Take Care. Yeah, this one is easily one of my favorite albums of all time. So this is obviously for me most influential personally. But curious to know your thoughts.
Uh, I mean, obviously, this one's interesting because I'm your little brother, obviously.
Yeah.
And so I listened to this album a lot when I was little,
Yeah.
and I would say, yeah, I mean, the light skin vibe. But I mean, Marvin's Room, like, there's so many classics. This is definitely his best album, and I feel like it would just be wrong to not put it at the top, just because, I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
No, this was a legendary album. When
I
I
think
first
this is his best album. I mean, it might not be for anyone else, but
Yeah. When I listened to Marvin's Room the first time, because Drake always released on his blog, OVO, or October's Very Own .blogspot or whatever. It's like a random like blog. He released like some of his best songs, in my opinion, on there. And when I first heard Marvin's Room for the first time, I literally listened to that song, I think, like 20 times in a row. And just sat there and I was just like, my mind was fucking blown. I was like, what the fuck?
Cups in the EXO.
Yeah, I was just like, this is like, oh, I feel this so much right now. I was like, wow. So definitely super inspirational because I feel like, at least with my songs and stuff like that, that's one thing I always want to try to do is like connect with people in a different way, like by like, I guess, I don't know, giving like a piece of myself, you know, that I wouldn't give in like a normal setting or a normal life. Because I feel like you can do that with music and then it's not, it's like risky at times, but I don't know. I feel like it's, I don't know, something special. All right. Rainbows. I know this is a big album for you, Radiohead.
In Rainbows.
In Rainbows, sorry.
Yeah, all time influential. I mean, this is one of my favorite albums of all time. Because Radiohead is my favorite band ever, probably favorite artist ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just like the way that they can just add to their sound and change their sound and evolve the way that they have, and just like they just do it so well. And I mean, I just don't really know any album that really sounds quite like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so experimental, but it's so digestible, like, at the same time. Like, yeah, I feel like if you haven't listened to this album, you gotta listen to it. I mean, not everyone's a fan of Radiohead, but I think, yeah, this is definitely an all-time classic for me.
Yeah, no, I would say as well. Even though I just really got into Radiohead because of you. I can't say it's most influential, obviously, for me, but I can say it's. I don't know. I would have to say probably like somewhat influential for me. It's probably my favorite Radiohead album, so we'll put it in very influential. As I know,
That's fine. You a bitch. That's all right. I'm just
kidding. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I'm telling mom. Mom. I'm gonna call her up.
There's also Best Routine over here, but I know you don't know the album. I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
But I really like the album too.
All right, we got 808s and Heartbreak. For me, I remember this was really when I was a lot younger, and this was really the album that introduced me to Kanye West. Like, I don't even think I really knew who he was. I didn't really understand music that much at that time. But I remember hearing this, and I was like, whoa, I've never heard anything like this. And it sounds amazing. Like, the beats were super crazy. The production was crazy, even though I didn't even know what that meant. I just knew that it was making me feel like a type of way, and every single song on there I listened to and I liked it. So this is very influential. Definitely a top Kanye album for me. What about you?
Yeah, I don't know. I personally have never really loved this album. Like, obviously, I recognize how influential it is because, I mean, there's so many artists that just would not be artists without this album.
Yeah.
But like for me personally, I don't like. I don't love it. I think it's a good album, but I don't love it really. So
Okay.
it would be kind of like kind of influential for me, really, honestly.
Yeah.
So we can put it somewhere in between or something like that.
All right. Let's put it in between. Let's put it right here. But yeah, damn. In terms of its overall influence, if we weren't doing
Oh,
like
yeah.
personal stuff, yeah, that album really changed music because it like introduced autotune, not by T-Pain, you know, in
Yeah.
a different way. Shout out to
No,
T-Pain
yeah.
though.
In like a
Um,
lot more of a subtle way.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how people feel about this album because I like feel like it's like I wouldn't say it's like a uh I feel like it's a kind of polarizing album, Loki.
Hmm.
Like I feel like either people really love it or they're just kind of mad on it, like me.
Mm, okay, no, that makes sense.
Um, but yeah, what's the next album?
All right, next album.
Also, have you done the 15-minute thing or?
Yeah, it's almost up. 2 minutes until
Okay.
we give something else away.
I gotta keep 'em honest.
Okay. Lana Del Rey. Do you even listen to her? I did. I did. I was a fan.
I don't listen to Lana Del Rey.
Okay. All right. We'll go Graduation. Um. This was the album that brought us Kanye before his obvious downfall. Self-induced, really. um, but
Good night, Romaine. Also.
yeah. Good night, bro.
But yeah, sorry.
Oh, what's it called? Yeah. So for this one, for me, because really my first introduction to Kanye was more so 808s and Heartbreak. I kind of had to look back at this years later. So I wouldn't say it's super influential for me. It's like a great album. Like it has like every song is really solid on it. The beats are crazy. But I would just say like kind of influential for me. What about you?
Oh, Kanye, like my favorite artist would of all time is probably either Kanye or Radiohead.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, that it's Kanye, but you know, it is. Um, it's always a hard time being a Kanye fan.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say I like this album a lot. Um, but I don't like it's in like the upper part of his catalog. But I like in terms of I definitely think it like kind of embodied the sound of like kind of like that like bling era of hip hop
Mhm.
type thing because like he has like the features from like T-Pain and stuff like that and I would say it's definitely in like the upper part of his albums but I would say I probably like it more than Donda or uh like Yeezus and stuff like that but I don't like I would say it's like kind of influential or like somewhat influential probably
Okay.
but I know a lot of people think it's his best album
His
and
best
I,
album.
I don't like I can see why like definitely
Okay, so we'll put it at what? Somewhat influential?
yeah I would say for me personally
Okay, we'll just put it there. That's fine. Yeah, a lot of people say that there's like I guess a lot of old people too say like he wasn't good after that. That was it for them.
that makes sense
Yeah. All right, let's
a
do.
lot of old people are wrong I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this album oddly, whatever you probably haven't heard this one, but I
Oh,
liked a couple songs on here.
College Dropout
Oh no, not College Dropout. Sorry, I'm not
I was
pointing at anything.
confused
I
saw
keep
it on
forgetting. You
here.
can't see. Yeah. No.
Wait did you do College Dropout
No, it's not on here yet.
no that was you looked you that was College Dropout we were talking
Oh
about
yeah,
Graduation.
yeah.
It's a Lord
Oh shit. This whole time I thought we were talking about what's it called? College Dropout.
no
I zoned out.
Graduation. Uh,
Graduation. Oh yeah, that. I mean, that would still be right there too. But okay.
College Dropout for me would I think I don't know. It's hard for me to say, but it might be my favorite album of his. It was for a really long time.
Okay. So we got to
Either
move
that
this
or Late
one to.
Registration.
All right, we'll move to very very influential. That's
Very
pretty funny.
influential, yeah.
That's pretty funny. We weren't
Yeah,
even.
I think that's a 10 out of 10 album.
Yeah.
Um,
No. Okay, that makes sense.
All
All right.
I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Because
all
like my
right.
stream's a little delayed, and I was like,
That's funny. Oh, okay. Shit. Also, we got another prize to give out. So, chat, I hope you're ready for this one. It's going to be a kid. Just a kid of your choosing. Well, let's just make it that at this point. Any kid you want. And the question is going to be, what is the most viewed music video of all time? So whoever answers first, just send me a DM on Discord or Instagram, and then whatever kit you want, I'll send it your way. All right, let's check out what do we want to do next on here. I feel like we've been doing a lot of Kanye.
Yeah. I feel like I feel pretty similarly about like late registration and stuff. And
yeah.
And I don't really feel any particular way to like a few of the other albums that he has, unless, for the most part that are on this list at least. I like a lot of some of his other ones a bit more.
All right, Kara's Beats, you've won. Baby Shark.
Really?
Yeah, it has 10 billion views.
I had no idea. Oh my god.
No, I was just looking up that earlier. Yeah. All right.
That's wild.
So congratulations, bro.
Congrats, damn. That's wild.
Wild. It's crazy. All right, let me start the clock again for the next 15 minutes. Damn, 50 minutes until my first song comes out. Crazy. Let's see. Music video dropping tomorrow. Which I pretty much edited it. I'm just like looking through and making sure I didn't do something horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got next. Should we just change this list? So I feel like it's basically only albums really on here I know are like Kanye, Kendrick, etc. Like some Beyonce, there's some Daft Punk.
Yeah, I mean there's
I feel like you'll know most of these. Like, I don't know why this is rap when there's like the Weeknd's on this one.
Yeah, there's Danny Brown, there's Gorillaz, J Dilla, Donuts. That's a crazy good album.
Yeah,
Tribe Called Quest.
That is a great album. I remember listening to J Dilla. Yeah, I remember listening to Nothing Like This by J Dilla. I remember listening to that when I was younger. I had no idea who he was, and I was just like mesmerized by that track. I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is crazy." All right, should we move to the greatest like rap albums instead? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or should we just do something totally different? Let's see what other categories there are. Let's go tier list. I guess I have to send it to you though too. All right, I'm gonna just look through these. We should probably keep it music related because I know everyone's interested in music.
Nah, man. You got to bring out the
anime.
greatest anime betrayals of all time.
Let's see. Nah, fuck it. Let's just go back. Let's just do the greatest rap albums. I'm gonna send you the tier list.
Is it the greatest hip hop albums of all time?
The Weeknd's on there, so it's definitely not. It's like I don't know, just basically like black music, really.
Well, there's one with The Weeknd on there, but it says
Starboy.
Yeah.
That's not a rap album.
No, I don't think it is either, but it says all-time hip-hop. Yeah, that's so funny, actually. It's like an 80s, like, I don't know, like, electronic album kind of thing.
Okay.
All right.
Did you get the list?
Yeah, greatest rap albums of all time. Oh man, this one's gonna be a little spicy.
Yeah.
There are a lot of like albums that people would definitely consider 10 out of 10 albums.
Yeah. I mean, we're just doing what's influential to us, though.
No, I know.
Versus ranking.
Man, I'm gonna shit all over these albums.
Oh god. All right.
I'm just kidding.
You do you, bro. Yeah, I would definitely say The Weeknd's one of the best.
Yeah, I definitely say too.
I feel like he doesn't get the credit he deserves, low-key. Like, the dude doesn't even show his face ever. Or, I mean, he shows his face, obviously. He doesn't have any
Like,
interviews.
oh, he lied.
He doesn't have any interviews. It's just pure talent. I would love to do that shit. Just disappear.
Well, you're doing a really good job of it so far.
No, definitely not. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just go ghost. Maybe this could be the only time you guys ever hear me talk again. Just kidding. You'll probably hear me tomorrow. Gotta promote this song. I guess one question. Do you think there will ever be an artist like The Weeknd again that's able to just put out music and not like do interviews or anything like that and still be as like big as he is?
No, I'm sure.
You think so?
I think it's like, but I think it's like really just like at that point when it comes to that stuff, it's just like really luck based more. Like there's a lot more luck that goes into it. Like not saying that his like career has anything to do with luck, but I just think it would be way harder to do that.
Now,
just because like it like you would just like have to get lucky enough to know, or like for the right person to see your work, and for it to be really good. Like it has to be both really good, and you have to be lucky enough for someone to see your work, and just like really fuck with it super heavy. Cause
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's even. Yeah, I don't really think it'll be possible anymore. I mean, maybe. I guess like Flo Rida.
I think the anonymity of it is like somewhat attractive to people though, Loki.
Yeah, because everyone is so in front of the camera. Then to just not like, be.
Yeah, I like it's kind of the same with Daft Punk. How like they never showed their faces or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like that created like an illusion of like an anonymous type of like vibe to it.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of the same thing, but it's just like a lesser version of that, or like a more. Yeah, I think it's just like a lesser version of like not showing your face. But like just operates kind of on a different scale.
Well, I'm not saying like not show your face. I mean like we know what The Weeknd looks like and stuff like that, but he doesn't do interviews, he doesn't do press, etc. It's literally just straight business.
I think it's like the same type of thing, like the same type of dynamic, but just like a different aspect of it. Yeah, I think it's possible. I think it's gonna be really rare. Like I'm not saying like within the next 5 years or something, or like 10 years even, that someone will be doing that. But I think it'll happen eventually.
Yeah, I mean, probably right. There's so many people in this world. But yeah, I feel like definitely it's. I wonder, was that even common though before? I guess yeah, because I remember I think Will Smith talking about how it was like actors and stuff like that would be all mysterious, like they would just post or do a movie and then kind of disappear after that. And then now it's like the opposite, where everyone's like boom boom on social media, la da da da. Damn, I wish it was just like just drop music and then do nothing else. I'd much rather prefer that. Like
yeah, but I think it's just so much harder to blow up like that. I think
oh yeah, it's hella fucking hard to do that. Yeah. It's like nowadays I feel like a few things are happening. Like I feel like yeah, it's like easier for more people to blow up because they do have access to social media, but then at the same time it's a lot more difficult because there's just so many different people that there's so much to kind of sort through to even find someone that's good and that you like, that sounds like original or something like that, etc. Just because, you know, there's so much stuff out there, which is great in the sense that like so many more people can make music, and I think that'll make the music better. But then at the same time, it's like a lot of people like copying each other to do like a TikTok song or that sort of thing. It's like one thing that getting a record player like really like changed my perspective like on just music in general is you see why you had to have like a solid ass album to be like a good artist. Like one song wasn't going to cut it, because if you play a record, you can't just like skip between the songs and stuff like that. At least the record player I have. It's like you just put it on and it's like press play. I mean, I guess you could move the needle and whatnot if you wanted to, but that's kind of doing a lot.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah, I think there's, yeah, I think you're super right about that. Yeah, the like concept of album is not as important anymore because I mean it's just playlist era, so it's kind of like,
Yeah.
all right, you wanna,
Yeah, we should do one of these.
uh, also appreciate it in the chat. I assume that's Brian. I miss you too, bro.
What's good, Brian?
Um, it could not be, but I'm pretty sure it is because I don't think so.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Someone said do Astroworld.
Astral. All right. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Um,
This album's incredible.
yeah. No, I think it's.
Gotta find it.
Yeah.
It's gotta be here somewhere.
I don't know. It's hard for me to say whether I enjoy Astroworld or Rodeo more. Honestly, probably Astroworld.
Yeah, Astral World was a fucking moment. I feel like a game changing moment.
Yeah, I think Rodeo is more influential.
Yeah,
Overall.
I would just say like iconic in terms of like just like his tour and stuff like that, where he's on the fucking roller coaster and all that shit. His branding is like so insanely good. Also, just a side note, like it's very like it's just very well put together.
Yeah.
I can't find Astroworld on this list though, but
It's like, oh man, actually I had it for a second and it's on the fourth row and on the right side, I think.
fourth row on the right side. Oh, it's on the fifth row for me. You liar! It's on the left. So no, I guess my screen's just a little different. All right, let's just put it at. Let's put it at most influential. All right, I'm about to give something away in 5 minutes. Just a heads up, chat. All right, so okay. Do we just?
Yeah.
Do you want to just pick an album, or what do we? How do you want to do this?
Sure. What is the album I would want to talk about? Let me think. The Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem.
Very good.
It's on the first row.
Yeah, that's an album that is amazing, but you can't really listen to out loud nowadays.
No, yeah, that is like one of the like first like music experiences that I like really remember.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was like really little. I was like really little when I started listening to Eminem. I was probably too little, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I remember getting like the like Eminem like Hit the Curtain Call album, and it was just like the first song was Pack, and I was like, all right, and I was like, I don't know, I was like definitely. I had not hit puberty yet. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
You
can't man after listening to that album, though.
Yeah, exactly. But like that's like one of the things I remember the most is like you like sat me down, and there's like on the TV it was like the music video for Stan, and you were like, "This is storytelling, Matthew," or something like that. Really? Yeah, I remember.
Damn, that's funny. All right, I feel like I wouldn't say this is storytelling. I was just like, oh, this is a cool story.
This is like music. You're like, this is real or something like that. Like this is like a real story, man. Or something like that. I just remember that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, Stan's a great song.
Yeah. No, I just like very vividly remember that. But yeah, and then it's just like it's so influential too in a lot of the artists I listen to, especially like their earlier things, like in terms of like Tyler the Creator especially, or like Earl Sweatshirt and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like maybe not all for the right reasons, but no, I think it's a banger. I think that's such a classic album.
Oh yeah, no, it's a dope album for sure. All right, let me pick one now. Which one do I want to choose? Oh, the X album was amazing. I mean, these are all just good ass albums on here. I'm just trying to think of what's like. Oh, I gotta put Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon. Yeah, that's easily one of the most influential albums for me. every song, I don't know, it was just like that album spoke to me in a way that I feel like nothing ever has. It's like the perfect album that came out at the perfect time in my life. I was like, I was in high school or whatever. Moved to a new school, didn't know anyone. I was always very pretty shy. I'm not like someone that just goes up to people and like talks to them and is like, "Hey, you want to be friends?" or whatever. More of like an introvert, etc. No, yeah. And so I felt very isolated at that time, and then like other things happened, like losing people and stuff like that. So I was pretty depressed for a while. So this album definitely had a massive impact on me. And yeah, I don't know. I just remember hearing that, and I was just like, man, I want to make music that could help someone that was like me at that point.
Yeah.
Really. That's kind of, it's really probably one of the most, got to be like top 3 most impactful albums, just because I had never like listened to anyone like kind of like pour their heart out like that. So yeah, because it's just so vulnerable to do that too. And yeah, no, that definitely had a massive impact on me.
Yeah, someone no, I love that album too. But someone said I like the second one better.
I actually like the second album songs on there better, to be honest, as well.
Someone said Igor though. And yeah, Igor is also like incredibly influential for me, at least. Just like it's so good and it's so different and it's so new that like even the Grammys were confused. They were so confused. They're like, oh, this is like urban or something. I mean, obviously there's like more to that, but like it's just so different. Like the way he like uses like a mix of distortion and like auto tune and like these like both like beautiful like just like these like beautiful sound, like he creates such a beautiful soundscape and such like kind of low fidelity like type of songs, like just like super distorted, super just interesting, like and it's just there's really nothing quite like it. Like that's one of the few albums, like there's a few albums that on this list that I'm like, there's a lot of albums on this list that I really enjoy and I think are some of the greatest albums of all time, but like even in Tyler's own album, there's really nothing like Igor.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta cut you off real quick because the timer went off.
Okay.
But no, I agree.
No, I was done anyways.
Okay. Yeah. So this question is going to be, when was FL Studios released? And the winner is going to get. What do I want to give away right now? What do we have on the list? Either a gift card for $50 or a sound bank of your choosing. I'm going to give you guys that option for this one. The other ones, no, you're getting a sound bank. But this one is for whatever you want. First person to give me the date or the year. Let's just go with the year is fine. All right, we got Heat Score. Heat Score, you won. It's 1998. It was released. Congratulations. Just email me on, or not email me, just message me on Instagram or in the Discord if you want a bank or if you want $50. So, yeah. Let me know. Yeah, no, that's true. It was a not safe for work gaming company.
It was. Oh yeah, it was officially released. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a not safe for work games company. That's
yeah, it's like a weird story. I was gonna do a video on it when I was trying to do storytelling stuff, but seeing my last video, I was just like, I don't really know if I want to do storytelling. I just want to make music, and so the plan for people that don't know, on the channel after I drop this song is try to collaborate with people in videos, make songs. That sort of things. I got a bunch of different ideas, but the idea is to get as many, people as involved as possible in the channel to help, blow people up, blow myself up, obviously, and have fun making music. Really, that's kind of what it's all about. Yeah. All right. Okay. So which one do we want to do next? Or Igor. Okay. So you did Igor.
Yeah.
Damn. This X album is pretty legendary. Which album was your favorite though?
I liked his first one more.
First one? Yeah, the first one was really great. Like I think was it Jocelyn Flores? That song goes crazy. He was like really, I feel like the start of people making a lot shorter songs also.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's fair.
Because it was so good that you wanted to like listen to it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that almost is like, I feel like that's got to help streaming numbers too. Like if you just thinking of it in that way.
I have no idea how streaming works, so maybe.
Well, because if it's a short song, then you're like, oh, I want to listen to it again.
Is it like total like listening time, or is it like?
You just have to listen to X amount of a song, but I feel like you're more likely to listen to a song like Pyramids, for example. I think that song's like 7+ minutes.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Then, if it's that long, then,
No, there are a lot of songs like that. I mean, you're not gonna be like, all right, bro, we're gonna like let's I'm gonna play you a quick song, and then it's like a 8-minute long song, and then you're like, oh no, just wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's building up to something, bro.
Yeah, because that only counts. Amazing,
but they're gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, that counts as like one listen, right? As like even though you listen to it for 8 minutes, so it doesn't like make the song the most string song ever. So one song that I was listening to that was like very interesting. What was the weekend song? Blinding Lights or whatever. Because I was just breaking it down like the arrangement and stuff like that. Because I was like, okay, this is like one of the most streamed songs ever. I want to kind of know like how it works, and he repeats like the exact same like lines in the song. Like pretty much 80% of the song is the exact same lines over and over again. It's like the chorus.
They're good lines.
Yeah. But I just thought that was really interesting because I was like, oh shit, this is basically, he only does like, I think like a verse and a half that aren't very long either. And so I was like, okay, so that's how that hook really gets stuck in your head. But yeah, no. I don't really know where else I was going with that. I just thought of it, so I thought I'd share it.
Well, we can talk about a Weeknd album actually.
Oh yeah, let's see which one it pops up first. Oh damn, Section 80 by Kendrick. That was a big one for me.
Oh yeah.
I saw him perform that live actually. That was like one of the first live concerts I ever been to, because my sister, she was in college, and it was only like $15 to go see him at the time. It was before he blew up. And I was like early in high school. I might have been like a freshman or something like that. Was I even in high school? I think I was in high school. And and yeah, I was just like, I didn't really know much about him, but then he came and he was hella fucking late. Like he was like an hour late. And he performed and everyone was like, going crazy obviously. And then after him, like the actual headliner was The Dream. And everyone left when The Dream came on, which was like, I was like, whoa, wow. I was like, I thought people liked The Dream, but I guess not college kids. Who that is. The Dream, yeah, he writes, now he's mainly a songwriter. He writes a lot of Beyonce songs. Okay. Yeah. But yeah.
It looks like Neo.
Yep. That's basically all R&B dudes look like that back in the day.
He just kind of looks like Neo, but like he has hair.
Yeah. Starboy, the album. Or I guess, what's your favorite Weeknd album? Let's just go with that.
Dawn FM.
Dawn FM. Yeah, that was a pretty amazing album. I know he actually recorded on the same mic I'm using right now.
Oh really?
Yeah, the SMB7, because it was the same microphone that Thriller was recorded on. And the album was produced by Quincy Jones, I believe, who produced Thriller. Obviously, Quincy Jones. He's like the music god.
No, yeah. I think that might have been my favorite album the year that it came out, low-key.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's just back-to-back bangers. And it's like, I also really like how like thematic it is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like yeah, just like all the interludes and stuff like that. Where it's like talking about uh don't skip this track, blah blah blah, something about you dying or something like that. I just thought it was so like interesting.
Yeah.
And I like he like led it up to that with his like previous albums before that. Um, but I really felt like this was like a proper like conclusion
Mm-hmm.
in terms of that, and I thought it like it was the best one for me.
Yeah. No, it was a really good album. I really like House of Balloons though too. Like that was a
Oh yeah,
pretty, because it was just such a cool, unique sound when I first heard it.
yeah.
Um, but no, that album was great too. I mean, all his albums really are
Yeah.
pretty fucking good. I
I
also
don't
like.
think he really. I honestly don't think he has a bad album.
No, I don't think so at all. Also, I like how he kind of always like kind of changes up the vibe a little bit, or at least
Oh yeah,
especially in recent years, he's kind of changed up his sound. But still like stays true to himself as well. But I always like when artists do that, especially when you have that many albums. I feel like you kind of have to, otherwise it just doesn't hit the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, let's do ASAP one. Live Love ASAP. This is definitely easily one of the most influential albums for me. Like I remember just watching like Purple Swag and stuff like that, the music videos, just the visuals and everything like put together with the beats. Like Clamps Casino is like easily one of my favorite like producers ever. Just such a like unique and interesting sound. Yeah, it was just like really something different. I feel like it really just stood out compared to everything else. I feel like that's one thing that is always like very common with artists that, you know, like end up having like really good like long careers because they bring something new, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean that was a big one for me. That's what I'm trying to do with my song that's dropping soon, everyone. I keep forgetting that. Damn.
Oh yeah, this is yeah.
Yeah, this is a song release stream.
This is not like a tier maker stream just to be a tier maker stream.
Yeah, no. I didn't really think this through, to be honest, that well. Like, I was just like, damn, today I should probably do something to, like, promote this. I would love if I could just, like, drop music and then, you know, see how it does, but I don't think I'm definitely not at that point.
Yeah.
So I gotta try to, you know, get people's attention a little bit. So, you know, in a couple minutes, everyone. Actually, yeah, damn. 26 minutes. You'll be able to listen to my first song on stream, and then tomorrow it comes out at 12. I'm dropping a music video to it as well. So, yeah. I mean, I don't want to reveal too much. Yeah, I don't think most people are going to be expecting what I made. Hopefully not, at least. Else then it's not that interesting. Because I kind of took some risks, and I don't know. It's definitely left a piece of myself in this. So yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. You'll see. But yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what it's all about. I feel like if you're not doing that, then what are you doing? Honestly.
Yeah. No, definitely. I definitely took a risk with this one. I would say definitely didn't just go for something that sounds like everyone else. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I just feel like it. Like I feel like if you're like not willing to take a risk in terms of stuff like this, I just don't think this is really like this type of stuff is for you. Just because it's just like that's the whole thing. Like even if you have like make the safest music you could possibly make in your entire life, like even just like even just starting like you took a risk starting this YouTube channel and everything like that. There's like like obviously you want to make smart risk, like you want to be calculated with them and you want to put the best like support for them, but I mean it's always gonna have to be at least some risk just in this industry, or else you're just not gonna work. It's just not gonna be successful.
Yeah, no, that's very true. I feel like I feel like people that take risks, even if it's not received well at first, once they eventually figure it out, that's how it kind of goes. And you know, So yeah. I can't lie. I've been pretty nervous most of the day. Like
Yeah.
I've been like, oh shit, should I even drop this? But then I'm just like, nah, I spent way too much fucking time not to drop this shit.
Yeah, you definitely should. No, I think it's really good. I genuinely do.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you're my brother, so people probably won't believe me, but I do actually think it's really good. I mean, if it was bad, I would tell you it's bad. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna,
no, that's true.
I'm
You're a tough
being
music
way
critic,
nicer
so I was like, all
no,
right, okay.
I'm literally being way nicer to everything on this on these album lists thing
Yeah.
than I would ever be to you or just off of a stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm a pretty tough critic.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely think I definitely liked it. It was stuck in my head, so I mean.
Okay, that's good.
No, I definitely think it's worth it.
It's funny because I don't know. It's gonna be weird to try and promote it because I don't know. It's not very like TikTok friendly or whatever. But I obviously when I make music, I don't even fucking think about anything that exists in the real world or whatever. But I was just thinking about that. I was like, damn, how the fuck would I market a song like this? Like, yeah, it'll make more sense once you guys listen to it. But hopefully it just really the whole reason I like try to make a bunch of different songs. And it was the only thing that felt like right and like honest and like genuine to like how I felt and how I felt before. And
it's like a YG album. No.
Yeah. And how I got the streets on lock. And
so basically my biggest inspiration was Chief Keef.
Yeah, yeah. It's drill music. It's drill music, guys.
Little did you guys know.
Oh, that'd be so
I'm actually
funny.
Slanging.
That
would actually be hella funny.
Damn, I should have done that just as like a prank. Like done a song that was just super street. No one would believe it, obviously. That'd be like super shit ever, but just like as a joke. Yeah. No. But yeah, shit, it comes out in 22 minutes, so let's go. I'm excited. But like I said, if I'm being completely honest, also I don't know what I'm nervous about really. But
I mean, I think it's just normal. Also, acid rap.
Acid rap. Woo-wee.
That's a banger. Yeah, Jordan. This was like one of the first this was like one of the real first Chance was one of the first artists that I definitely listened to on my own it was kind of because I was in middle school when I started listening to Chance. And he was one of the first artists that I ever listened to that it wasn't influenced by anyone else that was older than me or something like that or and I was just man, I just thought that album is such a classic. It was one of the only albums I could play in front of Mom without her being mad that I was playing it,
which is hilarious because it's called acid rap.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, no, it just, I didn't even know anything about having cigarette holes in my sweatshirt or something. I was like, man, this is a banger. I don't even know what acid is.
Yeah,
I was like, this is a banger.
No, yeah, that album. I just remember Miles. He messaged me and he's like, "Yo, have you heard acid rap?" And I was like, no. And then I listened to it and I was like, whoa, this is something different. That's another one that was just something different. What he has a very animated voice. Like him, Kendrick's another guy with a very animated voice, which makes his stuff a lot more interesting. Like Kendrick will do characters and stuff like that, which is fun. I guess Eminem does that too. Baby Keem does that really well. Dude, Baby Keem, that motherfucker's hella good. I'm a fan.
Oh yeah.
I'm a fucking fan. His album Melodic Blue. I was like, whew, this shit goes crazy. And I listened to some of his other stuff before, and I thought it was cool. But when I heard that album, I was like, oh shit, this guy's up next.
Yeah. And he was.
Yeah, I mean he was.
Yeah, he's
Family Ties.
Names right now.
Is a dope one as well. All right, let's see what else we got on here.
Didn't you listen to Denzel Curry really early on? Because I see his album.
Yes.
You said something. Yeah.
No, I swear it was him, but I just remember it was like randomly on like some music video channel, and like Waka Flocka was like reviewing his video. He had like it was a no, it was
So funny.
yeah, it was him because I messaged him on Twitter, or not like, or just said like added him on Twitter. I was like, oh, this person's up next. After I saw the music video, it was like a bunch of like different like colors and stuff like that. I don't even think the music video is up anymore. So yeah, we're basically like best friends now.
Yeah, so if you see Denzel Curry coming in the stream,
I knew him before everyone, so you know. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know anything. I don't know him. You know. Oh yeah. All right, we got to give away something now. Can you ask a question, Matthew? Because I don't know what. For this one, we're gonna give away 2 kits, and then the last thing I'm gonna give away is gonna be the biggest thing of the day for sure. But yeah, this is 2 kits, and any 2 kits from my store. If you have my kits and you want to wait to get my new kit, which I'll probably drop in like 2 weeks, and I'm spending like fucking forever on these sounds, so you know that's option 2. Then Matthew, what's the question?
you didn't have a question. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, hold
On the spot.
for like 2 seconds.
I'll let you think. I'm gonna just respond to some messages. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I'm not worried about I think the beat's fire. Well, it's first vocals though, so you know we'll see how that goes. I mean, I think it sounds good. Yeah, and K, yeah, we've done a few giveaways.
Who is the first hip hop artist to win a Grammy? I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's a good question. Do you know the answer to that?
No, I'm looking it over.
All right, so in the chat, whoever answers first will get 2 kits. Bang bang. And then I got a big item.
Actually, I do know the answer. I didn't realize. Okay.
Okay, I think I know who it is too.
So it was a quote. I like it's from. They reference
Vanilla Ice. Just kidding. All right, chat.
Yeah, I think it's I think it is Will Smith, and yeah, whoever said DJ Jazzy.
Damn. Dan again. Dan off the dome with another one.
Yeah. Because that's even like a reference. Because like Eminem is like, Will Smith don't need to curse in his raps to sell records, but I do. So fuck him and fuck you too. Like that's like a bar. Because like on his like Grammy speech, he was like talking about like, oh yeah, and I did this without cursing a single time in any of my music.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Fresh Prince is Will Smith.
Yep. Okay, so Dan, you've got 3 kits
Like
coming
Fresh
your
Prince
way.
color.
So just, you know, let me know which ones you want. And then we got one big prize before we end this at 9 because that's when my song drops. I mean, if you don't want to win. Oh yeah, you can win multiple times. I don't care. There's not that many people in here. All right. I don't know what I'll give the person if it's not something they want. I'll have to think of something. Maybe I'll have to reach out to someone else to see what I can do. I'll have it just be 2 options for the last one. All right, so I don't know why I was talking as if we had something else to talk about right now. It's like, oh, yeah, let's get back to what we were doing.
Get back to the tier list. Yeah.
So Denzel Curry, my best friend. I actually wrote his first raps.
R&B. Oh, maybe it was Run DMC. Did Run DMC win a
Oh
Grammy
shit!
in '87?
Wait, it might be Run DMC. Did it? All right, we gotta double check.
They won the first rap performance. That was a category. I don't know if here.
All right.
Yeah, we gotta fact check it.
We got fact checked.
No, yeah, if we're wrong about anything, you can tell us.
Oh, technically, okay.
Did they win?
Well, they won Run in '87. Hold up. Okay, Jordan might be tripping.
I don't know. Or were they just nominated? No, they were just nominated.
Okay.
I think they were the first people nominated. Because Prince won that year.
Okay.
Prince and he won for Kiss. That's such a banger. Okay, yeah. I mean, he better have won.
Okay. Gotcha. Damn it, Jordan. No, I'm just kidding. All good, bro. All good. Damn. All right. 8:47.
How you gonna try to steal from Dad like that? I'm just
kidding. 8:47. 13 minutes until Judgment Day. I'm just kidding. It's not really Judgment Day.
That was like quite the thing. Yeah, I don't think it's.
Damn.
It's definitely not that.
So, what?
Like, I wouldn't even be worried if I were you. I wish you could like understand like me like what it sounds to my ears, because I would not be worried about it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm not worried. I'm more. I don't know what it is. I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, I
feel like I
don't
really.
think there's any way
Yeah.
for you to not be.
Yeah, I feel like I really put myself out there too. Also, because it's not. I don't know. I keep most things pretty internal, as you might know, because I'm a man first. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but no. But yeah. 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 So let's talk about you, bro. So you're on TikTok now. Link in the description, everybody. Make sure you go and follow my brother, real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I play guitar. I did a guitar cover of a solo by a band called Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah. It's fun. I enjoyed recording it and everything like that. I would appreciate it if you checked it out. But yeah, that's kind of all. I'm shredding over there, so link in the description.
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep because you were boring me. Back to me.
You know,
no, I'm just kidding.
You know what tier list I think we should do though?
Oh man, that joke. Did you hear my joke?
No, I mean I did. I just,
okay, just ignored it.
laugh.
Damn it, that's a great way to just kill a joke.
Yeah.
Like kill any disrespect, just completely ignore it. But yeah, no, guys, go give my brother a follow on TikTok, on Instagram as well, in life, just stalk him.
Just stalk me.
See what he's doing. Oh man. So what were you saying? Are we going back to this album list or?
No, I think we
Magic
should
tricks.
do. I would do. Man, that's what I should drop everything for that. Every time you introduce me, you're like, he also does magic tricks, and I don't do magic tricks.
Damn, I don't know why I do that.
I don't know why either.
I just think I don't know. Yeah, it's just like that's kind of funny. I don't know.
It's like that, and then if I'm like, I'm like interested in something new, you're like one of the jokes that you'll make a lot is like, I'm gonna drop everything for dance or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh shit! Let's talk about. Oh, what were you saying? I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was gonna say we should do fast food tier list.
Fast food tier list
for the last 10 minutes.
Okay. Let's see if we can find it.
I'm gonna get a little spicy.
Okay. All right. We can rip on this shit. We probably only have 8 minutes because I want to do the last thing so people can go.
Oh yeah.
I guess listen to my song
that's what I mean. I just wanted to do it for like 2 seconds. I don't. The joke will kind of get old probably.
Okay. Fast food. Best fast food restaurants? Yeah, let's do this one. All right, we're going to have to speed run this shit. All right. I guess I'll have to send it to you. That'd be really funny if my song doesn't actually drop at 9 or in a couple minutes. I'm like, everyone go listen to it.
Go, guys.
I also wonder if I should have even done this because I want the music video to do well, ideally. I feel like that's the best chance of the song doing well is on YouTube for me because, I actually have people that follow me there.
Generally, like the people that would be watching it now would watch your music video.
Okay. Hopefully, guys.
guys.
Watch it all the way through
Right.
30 times.
Right.
Send it
Right.
to your moms, your dads, your whatever.
Your grandmas.
Yep. Any random person you see on the street, you know, just be like, hey, yo,
Just stop them. Hey.
what's your phone number? I just want to send you a music video. All right. You got the tier list, right?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Arby's.
Already. Arby's F tier.
F. Oh,
F
yeah.
tier.
A and W. Yeah. Not. It's the root beer is
It's D
fine,
tier.
but it's D. You okay, dear? All right, we'll put it
Yeah.
dear. Baja Fresh. D. I don't know. What do you
I
thoughts?
don't remember. I had it like once.
Yeah, I haven't really had that. Blimpie.
You can just put.
No way
never
you've had
it.
that. Bojangles. Have you had Bojangles?
No, I haven't had Bojangles.
No, me neither. Boston. No, not from Boston.
know.
Burger King.
King,
Pretty
D
trash.
tier. Yeah.
Yeah, D tier.
D tier. Yeah, I don't.
It's
think
better than
D
Arby's. Yeah, it's better than
tier. Yeah,
Arby's.
it's better than Arby's.
Raising Cane's. I don't think you've had that.
Cane's
have
is
you?
good.
Okay, you've had
Yeah,
it.
I've had it.
Okay. What would you say? I'd say C for me. I've only had it once,
yeah.
but I thought it was just chicken fingers, honestly.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Carl's Jr. I'm gonna put this at D, personally.
Yeah, I didn't like Carlos Jr.
Okay, we're killing this right now.
either. I think we're
Checkers.
related. Like just the fact that we're related is helping.
Yep, Checkers. We've never been there.
I've
be
never
honest.
been there. Chick-fil-A, B tier. I don't
B
think it's
tier?
best.
Uh,
Yeah. I don't think
Okay, yeah, I'd say it's B. It's pretty good. Chipotle. This is gonna be top tier for me, except for my butthole.
I think it's B
it
tier
destroys
because
me.
quality control. I think I
okay.
think really like sometimes Chipotle is really good, and then other times like Chipotle like the guac is like weird or something like that, or like and just also generally I just have the problem of like when I eat the burrito, like I'll bite one part of the burrito and it'll just all be guac and nothing else, or it'll all be like something. And
Why do
nothing
you?
else.
Okay, that's your first mistake. You don't get burritos. You get a tortilla on the side because you get so much more food, and you can build your own burrito. Rookie mistake.
No.
All right, Church's
It's
Chicken.
B tier. Oh, that's my least favorite chicken place.
Yeah, that's F tier
Okay,
for me.
yeah, I think that's
honestly,
F tier.
I got food
It's
poisoning when I
dry as
had it.
chicken.
Yeah, it's pretty weak. I mean, some
Checkers
people.
is S tier. I've never had it. I don't know.
What kind of food do they have? It says crazy good food, but what kind of food specifically? Cookout. I don't know what that is.
I have
Culver's,
no idea what that is.
or I think that's
I've never
Culver's.
been to Culver's.
Never there. Del Taco's pretty ass in my opinion. I don't know if you
Yeah,
had
I
it.
think it's like D tier.
D tier. Okay, yeah, it's edible. You know, Denny's. I'm gonna say D tier because I went to Las Vegas in high school and that's all I ate. And at the time it seemed pretty good, but then I went back and I was like, wow, this is not very good.
Yeah, I feel like Denny's is like F tier most of the time, but like sometimes it's S tier. It's like sometimes the best, but it's also usually the worst.
Okay, I'm gonna put it at D tier.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Domino's Pizza. This is S tier for me. The best.
Yeah, I think Domino's, especially like after they like changed their like recipe thing.
Yeah, they kind of
Yeah.
kill it. I had it this weekend.
The crust is so good.
Yeah, it's good. And
DQ?
not sound like a fat ass, but I get the garlic dipping sauce, the garlic butter, and I dip my pizza in there, which is fucking gotta be. I'm probably taking years off my life, honestly. All right, DQ.
DQ. Are we including their food, or are we including like just their? I mean, I guess we have to include everything.
Yeah,
Because if it's just their ice cream, it's the best. But if it's their food, I don't like their food at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
we gotta pick up the speed. Also, we're like
S tier.
S tier. Yeah, let's
Put it in
put
S
it
tier.
there. It's great. Yeah, I feel like food's pretty good. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything else. El Pollo Loco.
I've never been there, but that's the Breaking Bad place.
It's all right. I'll put C. I don't know if it's on Cade's level. D tier. Fire Sub House, never had it. Five
Never
Guys.
I really like Five Guys.
All right, we'll put it C. That work? Yeah. All right, how good is it to you? Is it what is it to you? Instantly. Go. Speed run. Fast.
Wait, which one?
Hurry.
Five Guys? S tier.
S tier? Okay, we'll put it at B then. IHOP. Pancakes.
It's like the
solid.
same as Denny's, but just pancakes, and then everything else is worse. Like the pancakes are better, and everything else is worse.
Okay, we'll put it then D. In-N-Out. This is pretty amazing to me.
F tier, literally F tier. I don't
What?
like In-N-Out at all.
Are you serious?
I really don't like In-N-Out.
You don't live in California though, so you just don't get it.
You didn't like it when I had it with you.
Yeah, things changed. All right, we'll put it at C tier. Just meet in the middle there. Jack in
Oh
the
my
Box
God.
is kind of ass to me.
What?
They have
Jack in the
one.
Box is
I guess they've got a couple good things. The milkshakes are pretty good.
No,
the
thing
curly
about
fries.
Jack in the Box is ass, but Jack in the Box knows it's ass, and
Okay.
it doesn't hide it. And
Okay.
it's the curly fries are delicious. The
No.
milkshakes, banging.
Okay, that's true. We'll put at C. I think.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna pretend it's anything more.
Always crackheads at it though. Let's be honest. Like
Yeah,
by our
no,
high school,
definitely-
it was just filled with crackheads.
Yeah, the high school, like the one right by our high school. It's always people just shooting up stuff or something like that.
Yep.
But it was
like
banging. I still went there anyways.
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's. I don't think I've actually ever had Jimmy John's.
Have you had? I haven't either. Have you had? Jersey Mike's. I've had. It's all right.
Yeah, it's alright.
Would we put it here? I feel like it's better than these.
Yeah.
Jollibee.
I've never had Jollibee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll put it right here then. All right. I think I should just give away the last prize of the day.
Oh yeah.
So for this one, it's going to be one of two things. It's going to be either a free copy of FL Studio Producer Edition, which I think is pretty fucking solid, or I don't know. I'll give you 3 sound banks of mine. That's the only other thing I can think of to give away. So the question is going to be, damn, I'm going to have to think of this one.
You also you got to make sure that you know the answer.
Yeah, I'm going to just do a random one. What is the capital of the country? Which one country?
You should make it music related.
Okay, music related? Okay, you think of it then. I don't know. What's my favorite color? That's the question.
What's your favorite producer's?
Yeah, what's my favorite color? That's the question.
Damn.
That's the only
Wow,
fair
okay.
way to do it because it's going to just be straight up guesses. You can only do one guess per message. Let's see who's got it.
Damn. I don't even know your favorite color. I think I know it.
Mm-hmm. See how long this takes. Okay. That is not correct. My favorite color is not blue, not red, not orange, not purple, not green, not
Damn.
yellow.
I don't know it at all.
Nope. 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 All right, heat score, you got it. It's black.
Oh yeah, I bet it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Just
Good
like
mom.
my soul.
Oh my god.
All right, so heat score, just message me as well, and you can get either some more kits or that free copy of the producer edition of FL Studios.
Dang, he score really clutched out. God
Yeah.
damn.
Oh shit! And I think my song is about to drop right now, so yeah, enjoy. I think. Let me see. We should do this again though. This is pretty fun.
Yeah, this was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yep. Song drops now, so feel free to go check it out if you want, guys. Music video drops tomorrow at 12. Shout out to my brother for telling me if the song was good enough or not to release and helping me make the music video. So
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
So it's all on him. Just kidding. All right. Peace out, guys. Thanks
All right.
for coming through.
Bye.
And thank you all for coming through. Peace.